Oh, let's pull up our very first video on our
Right now?
channel. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna go like way back because
The first video.
the very first video,
5 years ago.
it might have some copyrighted stuff on there. I believe we got copyrighted on that first video because we were honestly that's how Goonzquad kind of the name got started.
Yeah, how to drift a quad GoPro. That's like us buying our first GoPro right there.
And
we used to love quads. Like,
dude,
we bought quads all the time, dude.
We were buying and selling quads, so that was our thing, and that's where the name kind of originated from. Goon. We were gooning out. We were gooning around the whole entire block.
We were goons, and then we got it. We were with quads.
Quads.
Goonzquad. That's where
That's kind of weird, ain't it?
A lot of people misspell it. They think it's a S. So Goonzquad. They think it's with an S, but it's not. It's with a Z in the middle. That's
yes, sir.
Makes it unique. You know what I mean?
So let's go ahead and pull up that video, the second video of you wheeling around the neighborhood.
Is there any copyrighted music on this?
If there is, we're gonna mute it and put our own music behind it.
I'll just turn down the volume.
You can turn down the volume. Okay, yeah, there you go. Make it widescreen.
I like that.
Widescreen that. Dude, this was epic. I remember this like it was yesterday, dude.
Dude, it was even more epic than that. Wait, what's going on?
Widescreen it. So we're new to this stuff right here, so we're learning, you know, but you know what? This is what it's about. This is our very first podcast video, and that's how you learn. That's kind of how we learn everything. We kind of just dive right in, and we just...
This is our very second video. Like, this is what we did, like, I don't know, after work. Like, we just went out riding.
Yeah,
and just recorded it every time.
I think I'm behind you on a...
On LTZ 450 or something?
It was a race quad, and you had like the trail riding quad, but you were wheeling like
Honda 400.
Literally every street. If there was no turns, you could have went on forever, dude.
Yeah, that quad actually wheelied really good. Like, out of all the quads I've wheelied, the 400 EX, I think it was a 2007 or something. Dude, that thing was like dialed in. I like made sure the pressure in the tire.
The tire pressure. Crazy. Look at this. I think this is your best wheelie right here of all time. Your whole entire life, dude. What
Probably the best way. I don't know. I've had some good ones off camera, but this one I was like kind of turning right here to the oncoming traffic, so I had to drop down. But going downhill is a lot funner. Like,
you're right here. This is where you go downhill.
Some people think it's scary, but it's a lot easier because you can balance for some reason a lot better when you're going down. And I bought some sparkles that sparked at the bottom.
Sparks, dude. Look at this. He's in a spark. Dude, that was sick right there. So,
I thought I was so cool.
Dude, honestly, it was probably a lot cooler back then. Honestly, but dude, still cool today.
Dude, and it's crazy. We don't even have a quad. Like, we used to be big in quads, and we don't even have one, dude.
Dude, we ought to bring some quads back. You know what quad we should get? The Raptor 700, which we had a Raptor 700 that was board over, tuned, and everything. That thing was scary. All right, let's go ahead and probably jump to some other video right quick. I think we should jump to one of our first talking videos where we actually start rebuilding stuff.
Oh yeah, what was our first rebuilding video? Like, I don't even remember.
The very first build that we rebuilt.
What is that? Like, I don't even... That's crazy to think how far that was. We replaced the Raptor 660 carrier.
No, that stuff was kind of whack. We were just recording everything and anything and just throwing it on there.
Yeah, just to show people, like, it was just awesome to have on there. Like, we did some crazy stuff, but... Like,
we got a video of 3 people cruising on a dirt bike.
Dude, the Jeep versus Audi tug of war video was actually really good. Like,
that was wild, but I don't want to...
It had like 600 something thousand views, and a lot of people are like... You went backwards on the Jeep and stuff like that.
That was a really controversial one right there.
We just did it out of nowhere. We're like, dude, let's just tie these suckers off and see what it does. You know what I mean?
That was like your first Jeep, right?
Well, I had an XJ, but I never did anything with it. Just bought it and sold it.
So that's kind of what got us into Jeeps right there. And let's go ahead. There's a bunch of random stuff going on right here on this part of
the beginning. It was just a bunch of random stuff. The first one was a white Jeep. Look,
white Jeep. Yeah,
rebuilding a wrecked car, Jeep Rubicon Part 1, dude.
And honestly, we picked that title, and then there was a bunch of other people picking that title because it was just so catchy, like rebuilding, and now you type in rebuilding on YouTube and you can literally find any car that's being rebuilt. All sorts of stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and press on that video if it'll load. We're in the garage right here. This is where we first started, pretty much right here.
This is where it all started.
In the garage that's built into the house here.